Guys, we have a hot one for you today. But first, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another edition of Garage Talk. So it's the morning of July 19th, and last night Chevrolet really dropped a bomb on the automotive world. But that explosion was kind of puny. I thought the C8 reveal was much bigger than that. How about when it comes to mid-engine cars at retail MSRP under $175,000, we now have a new legitimate competitor in that space. So as you can see from the thumbnail in this video, we're going to talk about 3 mid-engine cars that have a base price of under $175,000 and can do either right at 3 seconds or below 3 seconds, 0 to 60 times. We're going to talk about the Audi R8, we're going to talk about the Acura NSX, and we're going to talk about the new C8 mid-engine Corvette. So stick around, let's get right to it. Okay guys, let's get right to it. But before we go any farther, please mash that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I release future videos. Let's get this video to 500 likes. So last night Chevrolet revealed the new C8 mid-engine Corvette. I was literally impressed. 0 to 60 times under 3 seconds. Base price under $60,000. Corvette, they are coming back in a big way. I mean, for all the haters and the naysayers, Corvette is saying, we are here to stay. I have never owned a Corvette before, but after watching that beautiful candy apple red one on the stage last night, I could definitely see one in my future. Or maybe even another car for the channel in the near future. So we're going to do a comparison of the C8, the R8, and my current favorite, the NSX. Isn't competition a wonderful thing? Okay guys, the first car we're going to look at is the Audi R8. And this current generation started in 2017. To fit our premise of mid-engine sports cars coming in under $175,000, we're only going to talk about the base model. The car is beautiful, gorgeous design cues. Ever since it first came out in the Iron Man movie, everybody wanted to be Tony Stark and have an R8. And so I think this car is going to be timeless. It's iconic, very fast car, very exciting, just a head turner. If we look at some of the specs here, like I said, the base price just under our cutoff of 175. Engine horsepower comes in at 562 horsepower. Of course, we're dealing with the 5.2 liter V10 engine. Lots of power there, guys. 7-speed dual clutch transmission. This car is all-wheel drive, so it can get off that line immediately and go. And 0 to 60 time is approximately 3.2 seconds. Okay guys and girls, next up on the list as we move our way lower on the MSRP amount is the Acura NSX. What can I say about this car, guys? You know I have the car. It has a sweet spot in my heart. The car is just timeless. The first generation back in the early 90s literally had Ferrari and Lamborghini going back to the drawing board on how to make a reliable supercar. This current generation started in 2017 and it is a beautiful car. The right design cues and angles, low to the ground, fast. You got the hybrid system, 3 electric motors, some of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat on. This car is a head turner. It will stop the show wherever you take it. Let's take a look at the specs on this particular car. We're looking at a base price of just under $160,000. So not cheap by any means, but not quite as much as the R8. The engine, we got 500 horsepower coming from the internal combustion engine in the back, with another approximately 73 horsepower coming from the electric motors. Transmission, 9-speed, guys, 9-speed dual clutch automatic all-wheel drive. Once again, you match that accelerator in a split second, that baby is gone, period. No turbo lag, 0 to 60 time, 2.9 seconds, guys. And last but certainly not least, we're gonna move over to the C8 mid-engine Corvette. This car has all the buzz this week with the big reveal last night. Very impressed, very impressed. The car is beautiful, has a lot of European design language going on there. Looks frankly a lot like the NSX to me on the front and the the side profile. Back is very distinctive of a Chevrolet brand. So let's go ahead and take a look at the specs on the C8 Corvette. So base price, we don't know the exact amount yet, but they're saying it's going to be under $60,000. So that's a really good thing. The engine, 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. It was important to GM and Chevrolet that they kept it naturally aspirated. Transmission, we're talking about an 8-speed dual clutch transmission. Now it's a rear wheel drive car and it's going to be an automatic. I know some people were looking for a manual, and I guess we're not getting that at this point. As far as 0 to 60 time, once again, they're claiming under 3 seconds. So if we stop and take a look at that, where else can you find a car at that price point that can get you below 3 seconds? If I'm not mistaken, the next one that's going to do that is going to be the Nissan GT-R, but that's going to be about another $40,000, okay? So if you're in the market and your primary objectives are cost and speed, it's going to be very tough to pass up this C8 Corvette. If I was other cars like the Dodge Hellcat Demon, watch out. Nissan GT-R, like I said, watch out. Mustang Shelby GT500, watch out. Chevrolet C8 Corvette is coming for all of you. So we looked at the specs, we did a comparison, the uniqueness of each of the three cars. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to start the conversation on what's the right car for you in this battle for mid-engine sports car supremacy. So what I want to know is if you're about to be in the market for a mid-engine sports car, which one of these three beauties would you buy? Drop a comment below and let me know which one and why. I mean, you all know, guys and gals, where my heart lies right now. It's the NSX. But the Audi R8 was high on my list before I got the NSX. And now Chevrolet is bringing the heat with the new C8 at an extremely affordable price point. Wow, like I said, it just gets things very exciting in this automotive space. Thanks for watching this second episode of Garage Talk with Daryl. If you missed the first episode, which talked about how I put an insurance tracker on the NSX, I'll drop a link at the top of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.